of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Detroit Lions and the New England Patriots. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Out come the New England Patriots, led by Cam Newton.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile. That's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate throwing the football. They can't get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun because when they score a touchdown, some fan's going to get lucky and get the game ball.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harris. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Here's Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 55 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
The throw over the middle taken in, and it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On first down, Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close. And it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning, they got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better. I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Got his man, that's Harry. And he's got this down to the 35. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. keeps the sticks moving.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16. A gain there of 21 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
At the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Score.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Got trips, got 3.
Out of the gun, Newton. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Lions nothing.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So
maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
56. Mike, 56, right there, 56. Squeeze, double.
1st down, and they go with Swift again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Mike's 56. Hey.
Now a carry for Swift. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense. No!
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Hey, let's get this.
Here's Johnson. Finds a seam inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. That was huge after being behind the chains on 1st down to make this 2nd very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on 1st down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on 2nd down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, staying ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 7. 1st down, Detroit.
Running is Swift. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Ball carrier.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense? Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On second down, Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions have taken the lead.
Michael Badgley lining
Well,
up
partner,
for
that
the
was
extra
another
point.
explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Now the second down throw on target. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well. And that would appear to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike.
On first down, it's Newton. They'll roll him out right. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Newton. That'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
From the gun, Newton. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Newton on third down. Out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Cam Newton, his second touchdown on the season. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
DeAndre Swift heading back out with his Detroit teammates.
Now, the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
And it's 3rd down.
So we've reached halftime here at Gillette, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Swift. They trail by 3, and they just got 3 yards to start the 3rd quarter.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd down.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
And the Lions 1st down.
56, the Mike boys, 56. Check 56.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Back to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 18-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Kenny Galladay, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are once again going to retake the lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
In your face.
From the 27, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Patriots 10.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Being chased out left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
On 2nd down, it's Harris. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Operating from the gun, Newton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
21, check Mike 21. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback.
Newton on 1st down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, Newton. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Check, he's coming, he's coming.
Newton throwing again. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. David Moore there to make the grab. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So 2nd and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. 2nd down is always kind of the, do they throw it, do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 17-14. And And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So now the Lions down by a field goal, 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
He's back to throw. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Oh.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
So now all eyes on the Patriots, trailing by 4, 55 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Skirts by him at the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Harris has it over the middle. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Four yards remain for 2nd down.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Now it's Newton.
Here we go.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh? Hey, check, Mike.
Newton
You ain't doing nothing today.
throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Let's go, D.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got it. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Offensively, back-to-back really nice plays. This defense, they've got 2 timeouts, maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back-to-back explosive plays, to me, anything over 10 yards, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, I count it as an explosive play. That sets your defense back on its heels. A timeout here would be a good idea and try and get themselves settled because we're in OT. This is big time.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry.
She right got me.